Rob here. Welcome to the latest snow report for a rather grey Alpe d'Huez. It's Monday the 3rd of February 2020 and suddenly resort feels a bit smaller. It's definitely February, Saturday, lots of coaches coming up the hill, mainly Scandinavians and Northern Europeans at the moment. French school holidays start this weekend, so the resort get even busier then, and the week after that obviously is the English school holidays around Valentine's Day that time, which obviously is the peak week of the season. But as you can see, lift queues have suddenly got a lot longer. But there are around 100 lifts open, so that's not the end of the world. But you just need to ski clever now, start thinking about things. If you look behind me there now, if I scan round, and you'll see the Aris Express lift behind me down there, much quieter, the scare chair. Get yourselves out of the main bowl area, always much easier. We did have some snow last week. Those of you that follow our dump alerts will know we had around 30 centimetres of snow between last weekend and sort of Wednesday, which was great. That was much needed. Last weekend just gone, yesterday and the day before, rather damp to say the least. A bit of liquid sunshine, as we would call it in Devon. Rained, really grim, not very nice at all. Better today, and we've got some snow, a little bit of snow in the forecast for this evening, and then maybe 15 to 20 centimetres for tomorrow. That's Tuesday, so that'll be good news. We've currently got 140 centimetres of snow down here on the lower slopes, that's really good. And there's 2.5 metres up at the top of the Peak Blanc at 3,300 metres up here behind me. So that's really good news. As you say now, it is much busier, it is February. There's no getting away from that. Obviously resorts are pretty much full capacity now, so that's good news. I'm going to have a little spin off around town, show you what's going on. There's lots of snow clearing going on as the resort are trying to maximise the amount of parking spaces, obviously, as the peak time comes now. Tomorrowland preparations have just begun. Some plants been arrived delivered up onto the resort, forklift trucks or whatever. They've cleared the football pitch area where the temporary nightclub goes. So lots going on in resort. I'll have a little spin around and show you what's going on. I'll see you in a second. Guys, here we are now, made my way up to the other main lift station in resort, the DMC. As you can see, it's still busy. So the sort of trick here is obviously not to keep returning down to the Marmottes or Le Bergers down the bottom end or up here at DMC. Once you've gone up and got through the big queues at the beginning, sort of stay up high or be even more adventurous, get away from the main bowl area. The main bowl is always the really busy bit here in resort. So be a bit more adventurous, get over towards Vaujany on the James Bond lift or get the scare chair across the Aris, always much quieter over there, particularly during the half-term weeks, much quieter. So there's your tip, just, it's not rocket science, just get further away, be more adventurous. Weather-wise, fairly mild today, it's about +4, +5 degrees at the moment. I say snow in the forecast for tomorrow, which is good news. Then sunshine through to the weekend, and then next week looks a bit more inclement, a bit more snow coming our way, which will be great. And then after that, the sort of English half-term week looks to be a sunny one, so that's great news if you are coming out to resort half-term week, that sort of time, so that's going to be great. As I say, resort's pretty much 100% now. Every lift is open, every piece is open, so that's really good news. The rain has brought about an increase in the avalanche risk. It's currently gone up to 4 out of 5 today, so just be careful. If you do see any, if you are out in the next few days and you see some signs, take notice of those. If there are any pieces closed, be aware. That rain just has obviously brought around the avalanche risk a bit more, so just be careful up there. But other than that, things are great. I say resort's really busy now, things are going to be good. All the entertainment for February starts soon now. ESF Torches Descent start next Wednesday, so that's always a real highlight. If you're in resort, try and catch one of those, they're really good. And plenty of other things going on. Check out our What's On in February article, that gives you full details of all of that. I say in the meantime, if you are travelling out, travel safely. I'll see you when you get here. A bientôt. Ciao!